Hey everybody, it's me. I'm back with another story. God, I'm lame. That sounded so lame. Anyway, this is another memory story. So, there was this thing at our youth center called Coffee House Night, and it was the last Friday of every month, and basically it was like a little talent show. And a lot of people didn't really care for it, you know? Some of the acts were just bad. So a lot of us would go outside in the dark, because it was around like 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening, obviously, and we would play this thing called Manhunt. It's basically hide and seek slash tag in the dark. And you're on teams. You're on two different teams. And Jordan and I were on the same team. And we were hiding. And I find hiding behind a bush would be helpful. And he actually ends up hiding behind the same bush. And we're just kind of like whispering to each other, you know. That was lame too. Anyway, we're like this close. Like this close to each other. And he kind of looks at me. And I'm like, hi. And I guess it was just the setting we were in and how close we were. But we both started kind of leaning in. And this is the sad part. Right before it happened, we got caught. Somebody came around the corner and went, "Gotcha!" And we've both been kind of, I don't know, resentful towards that person because they couldn't have let a good thing start. You know, way back then, we would have actually been together for 5 years instead of the year that we have been so far. But, I mean, in the long run, it worked. You know, we weren't meant to be then, but we are now. You know, we were too young then. We were both moving around. Who knew when the next time we were going to see each other was, but then he ended up living in the state next door. So, I mean, it did work out for the best. And I want to address when he said, yes, I watched the video. We watched it last night. When he said the thing about my ex, my ex was terrible. We were still going out whenever I met back up with Jordan, and I was sick of being in a relationship with him. He was always putting me down. He was always, you know, just terrible. So I broke up with him for something way better, something sweeter and more secure, and someone that I knew I could trust, you know, someone that I've known for a long time. Not someone who acted all nice the first time I met him, and then, you know, we start going out, and he just turns out to be a giant jerkwad. Worst months of my life. It took someone really good to make me actually realize how bad I was, you know, having it right now. Oh, and since story time ended for this video, if you are in the Northport, Alabama area, I'm promoting this everywhere, Marco's Pizza is doing a fundraiser night for me because I am in the National American Miss Pageant. And every time someone buys something from Marco's, 20% of it goes to me. And it would be really cool if you guys would help me out here. You don't have to, but it's greatly appreciated. Hint, hint.